Agreement. Agreement is just a fancy grammatical term that means that a word must be in the same form or match the word it describes. Remember, I've told you several times that Spanish is very matchy-matchy. They like everything to be the same as much as it can. For example, she is serious. Ella es seria. You would choose seria because you're describing a girl, she. And seria is the feminine form of the word serious. The same with my dad is artistic. Mi papá es artístico. We're using artístico because your dad is a guy, and that is the masculine form of the word artistic. Even the word the must agree with the word that it describes. For example, if we were going to say the teacher, and it's a male teacher, we would use el for el profesor. It's the masculine singular form of the. If we were saying the teachers, and they were all male, we would use los. That's the plural masculine form of saying the. If you were talking about the teacher, and it was a female teacher, la, plural, las. This one is easy to see because it's just adding an S when you make it plural. This one is a bit of a bigger jump. So el to los. The teacher. She's a woman. So we're going to choose la before profesora. And now they match. Feminine, feminine. Singular, singular. The student. El estudiante. Masculine, masculine, singular, singular. Once again, they match. Words must agree in both number and gender. By number, are you talking about one thing or more than one thing? And by gender is the word masculine or feminine. Here are some examples of how words have to agree as far as gender goes. So whether the word is masculine or feminine. The woman, or the teacher, who is a woman, is serious. So we know from the example above that to say the teacher, you're going to say la profesora es. Serio is how you say serious since we're describing a female teacher. Seria. The male teacher is quiet. El profesor es again callado. And with callado, it's already in the masculine form. We're describing a male teacher. You don't have to do anything else to it. Masculine, 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 singular, singular, singular. It all matches. Words also have to agree in number whenever possible. So that means, are you talking about one thing, more than one thing, singular and plural? I don't like the book. Remember, you're really saying, to me, no to me is pleasing the book. So we have to reflect the fact that it is pleasing, and that's going to be gusta, the singular form. When we talk about the book, we're using the singular form of the masculine the, and then libro doesn't end in S. It's singular. So once again, we have matching. Singular, singular, singular. And here, masculine, masculine. Don't you like books? Remember, you are saying here, no to you are pleasing the books. Gustan is the plural form of gustar. So gustan, they are pleasing. And los is the plural form of the for the masculine word books, and this ends in ese. ¿No te gustan los libros? Some words, however, they can't agree in gender, but they can agree in number. We've had several of those words: sociable, egoísta, deportista, so outgoing, selfish, athletic. And these endings will never change whether you're describing a guy or a girl. They can change though if you're describing more than one person. So here's describing one person. My friend, she's a girl, mi amiga es egoísta. If you're describing a guy, nothing's going to change except for the fact you're going to say amigo es egoísta. But if you are describing more than one person, egoísta can become plural. Mis amigos son, you don't know this word yet, but that means they are, egoístas. So you can add an S to that to make it plural. And the same would be true for my friends if they're all guys. Mis amigos. Sorry, in that last example it should be mis amigas. Mis amigos son egoístas. Even though you're talking about guys, you're not going to change that "a" ending. You can make it plural though.